So every time you open up bagged Doritos, you kill the entire bag. You don't feel satisfied. You're still hungry. You eat the entire bag and you wonder, why can I not stop eating? Then you go to a box of cookies, you eat the entire thing. You start to feel like a little bit of doubt in yourself. You start to kind of depression, kind of some sadness. And you kind of like ask yourself, why am I eating like this? And you start to bash yourself and you don't even understand why. You get into this weird cycle where I wasn't even hungry, but then I just ate a bag of chips, or I just killed a whole entire bag of Oreos. What am I doing that's making me eat this bad and making me feel shitty afterwards? Junk food is pretty tough, man. Everyone has struggles with junk food. Everyone's had that moment in their life where they can't stop eating a certain type of food, that one food that absolutely kills them when they eat, and it makes them just so freaking hungry that they just cannot stop eating it once they have just one. And the entire goal is for you to eat more, for you to want more, and for it to feel good. First, you need to realize it's not your fault that you're having these, random episodes of just having all this food and not being able to stop and then hating yourself afterwards. Is actually very common, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. Life is still supposed to be enjoyed. You're supposed to have these moments where you enjoy yourself. You have a marshmallow when you go out and you fry some marshmallows with some chocolate, or you have some Oreos while you watch a movie with your friends, or you go out to Dairy Queen with all your friends and you just have a crazy night where you watch a movie later that day and you just have a good day. Those type of moments are supposed to be enjoyed. It's supposed to happen. So don't ever trip and think, oh my god, like I need to never eat these things. I can't have these fun moments. I need to be so strict on my diet and I just need to cut everything out the day of. You hit the like button, all of a sudden you lose like 20 pounds of fat. I just want to let you know that. So I don't know if that's gonna help you at all, but if you hit this like button, you'd be surprised. Like you might just gone. Having a balanced diet is literally what everyone should be shooting for. You can still have a brownie a day and still be on a balanced diet. You can have 2 brownies and still be on a balanced diet. What I do is I pretty much eat all my macros. I look for my protein sources, I look for my carb sources, and then I have a brownie on the side after I've completed my actual meal. So my meal of unprocessed food where I cook it and then absolutely ham on some just tasty ass brownie like you would in any other scenario. If you do that before and you reward yourself before you have all these more healthier and nutrient dense foods, and you're gonna get in that bad habit where all you want is just, let me get my reward first, then I can do all the boring stuff, and or let me keep getting my reward and never eat the boring stuff, which doesn't even have to be boring in the first place. All the foods that you desire, stuff like cookies, like chips, are all gonna be high sugar, high calorie, low nutrient dense, and high in the glycemic index, which is gonna spike you to want to eat more. It's gonna spike you to want to just binge eat one certain food and never stop until you just get this weird sense of like, ew, I feel disgusted. Actually, there's a proven fact that if you sub to this channel, you will actually eat a lot less sweets and become more shredded. Like, the reason why you get into these episodes because these foods are palatable and they trigger your dopamine to make you want more. It's kind of like a reward system where you feel like you're getting rewarded for something and then you keep wanting more because it's so easy, and these companies make it very easy for you to keep getting rewarded. They give you family size bags, they give you family size boxes of these unhealthy foods that you don't need 3,000 calories worth of cookies, but they make it so easy. So once you get rewarded one time, then you want to keep having more and you want to just, let me just grab another one. Let me grab another one, and you don't want to get into that cycle. This reward system is a huge energy boost. You feel super good. You feel super happy. Make your brain want to eat more. Make you look at something and instantly say, I want to buy it, even though you're not even hungry. They're putting it into your brain to make you think you need to eat more food, and you literally don't need to. A lot of people ask, what do I need to do to stop getting these weird cravings? Because there are people just like me who go out and really don't get that type of craving. Here and there, I want some chocolate. Here and there, I could use a chip, maybe. Really rare, and most of the time it's because of habits that I developed. A lot of people can go out and they literally cannot control themselves, so they rather eat at home, because if they go out and they just even walk inside of the store, they're gonna buy all these sweets and all these chips that they cannot handle inside of their area, because they're just gonna end up binging and going crazy. One of the biggest reasons that people eat processed foods in the first place to start this habit is stress. So anytime you're stressed, anytime you're feeling a little bit uneasy about life, you're not feeling loved, you're not feeling complete in your life, an easy way to relieve stress is just to go straight to processed food. It's fast, it tastes good, it's palatable, it gives you a reward system that you're not getting in your life. These foods also make you more hungry as you eat them. So you eat an entire burger, but it's not that fulfilling in nutrients, so your body feels like it's still hungry. And if it feels like it's still hungry, then you're gonna get another one. If you made it this far in the video, comment your favorite processed foods, or comment your favorite sweets or your favorite chips, your favorite brand, all that. I want to hear it. I want to know. I'm curious. target. Sleep is also a huge thing for cravings. If you ever realize some nights when you don't sleep, you actually eat because you get hungry at nighttime, the easiest thing to grab from your house is not to cook at 12 a.m. is to grab your chips or your Oreos that are super easy. No one's gonna smell anything because you're burning stuff overnight or anything like that, and then you could just go crazy. Also, when you wake up the next day, you're gonna be super tired. You're gonna have a much higher chance of wanting to eat more processed food and wanting to go out because you're too tired to even do basic things. Tell me in the comments which tip actually helped you. I didn't really number off the tips, so whatever concept really helped you, tell me. I want to know so I can make sure I mention it and describe it in more detail next time. Restricting certain types of foods is also a really bad habit. So saying I want to go on a low carb diet, restricting all of like the fruits that you could have is going to make you want to crave more sugar, and it's just really bad for you. Going a low fat diet is also bad. Low protein diet, if you're not eating protein, you're not going to feel satiated ever. You're never going to feel full, and it's going to make you crave more sugar. Sugar is low in protein and high in carbs and sugar and unhealthy fat. So going about trying to fix it, take off your restrictions. Okay, don't say I'm not eating this Oreo, I'm not eating this chip. Actually look at it from a different perspective. Look at it, how can I actually add more food that's going to be more helpful to me, instead of saying how am I going to take away this food. Trying to tell someone what to do, trying to tell someone to stop doing something makes them want to do more. When you were a teenager, your parents told you don't go out at 9, so when they fell asleep at 9:30, you left even if you didn't have shit to do. Improve your lifestyle, so improve your relationships, work on meditation, work on sleeping better. Sleep is going to help you stop from your cravings. Having better relationships is going to make you less stressed. Cut out all stress and distractions in your life and try to focus more. When it comes to trying to lose fat, don't go on an aggressive fat loss journey. Just go maybe a pound a week. Don't try to go for 5 pounds in a week. Take the slowest route possible, because once you start going to calorie deficit, it is shown in studies that you will bounce back and want to crave one day where you just have 5,000 calories of just junk food on top of your meals, because you cut off so much nutrients that your body's craving for just some type of food is going to raise your ghrelin through the roof. Try to set a routine throughout your day. Don't just go about your day doing random stuff, having no idea when you're going to eat, when you're going to work out, when you're going to do this and that. If you do that, then you're actually going to have a higher chance of not eating unprocessed food, because everything in your life is planned and it's not randomized. If this is helping you at all, make sure you sub or watch this video or this video, and I'll see y'all later.